I received this for free. How's it going? Rapid onset weight gain here. This is the Saramonic Ultra wireless lav mic kit. This is the raw sound quality out of the box with no post-processing whatsoever for this entire video. Right now, I have the noise reduction turned off. This is the raw sound quality outdoors with that noise reduction turned off. And this is the sound quality of the provided wired lapel mic. Just plugged right into the receiver. This is such a good option for when you want to have your mic mounted a little bit more discreetly. This is the sound quality of the wired lapel mic. This is the sound quality of the wireless transmitter. Anytime these wireless lav mic kits have mic jacks on the receivers, I will always glaze. It's one of those things that I am always asking for. So thank you, Saramonic, for making the obvious, correct design choice. It's just a good value. It's a good value because having this as an option makes this one of those pieces of gear that you can get once and use it forever. And the only upgrade you'll do over time is eventually replacing the little lapel mic with something a little better. That's it. Here's the specs, nerd. As always, sound quality speaks for itself. Here's a breeze. Let's see how this thing is able to handle wind noise without noise reduction. Should be fine. That was a secret range test, you fools. This is the sound quality of that built-in noise reduction. There's a whole lot going on behind me. Got construction, airplanes going by. There's a busy highway right below these trees. Quite a bit of a breeze. Got a helicopter going by over top of me. So this is the worst case scenario in terms of pushing the algorithm for this noise cancellation to its absolute limit. Noise reduction can only do so much. At a certain point, you kind of push it into working overtime. So I'm gonna try turning the noise reduction on and off a few times so that you can hear the difference between the two settings. Let's see if I get any cutouts when I walk away from the camera. Am I cutting out? 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 Passing hikers, I do not have schizophrenia. Do not worry, I will not stab you. I promise. And this is a range test. I have no idea how far away I am right now or if the camera can even see me, but this should be about the max range, and if I'm still getting picked up, I'm gonna be pretty happy. I just heard a banjo. Now, I would recommend leaving noise reduction off. There is a little bit of artifacting. The noise reduction is very good, but it is also very aggressive, which is good because it's basically designed for people who are not comfortable with doing their own noise reduction in post. If you are an average beginner and you want a type of noise reduction that you can just turn on and have it work and you don't have to mess with it in post, use the noise reduction if you are in a noisy environment. But generally speaking, I think you should try your best to stick with the raw sound as much as you possibly can. I think that's what sounds the best on this kit, and I think it's the way to go. So this little kit has a whole lot going for it. This is a dual channel system. It comes with 2 wireless transmitters, and the receiver can be set to either mono or stereo mode. If you're just using one mic, use mono. If you're using both mics and you want your audio tracks from both of the microphones to be separated onto the left and right channels, set it to stereo. Or if you just want both mics mixed together in the same audio track, then switch it back to mono. That's one of the many little details that these wireless lav mic kits tend to overlook, so I'm glad to see that is there. The real bulk of the feature set is built into the actual receiver itself. It comes with a little wired antenna you can plug into a little jack on the side of the receiver. It takes some force to get in there. You have to really push. You're not gonna break it, trust me. This antenna extends the range by about 50 meters, from roughly 250 meters to 300 meters, or roughly 984 feet. The receiver also has built-in time code, which is very helpful. My favorite feature of this system, that 32-bit float internal recording. This is the raw sound, and of course you can still toggle onboard noise cancellation while you are recording internally. I've tried other mic sets in the past that don't allow you to do this, so the fact that you can, I appreciate. The 32-bit float is only for internal recording though. When you are transmitting wirelessly like this, it is 24-bit. But both modes are the same sample rate of 48 kilohertz. The receiver gives you all kinds of options, independent volume adjustment for both microphone channels. You can toggle a safety track. You can live monitor using the output jack on the receiver. However, you can't live monitor and record at the same time, so you'll need to unplug the cable, plug in some headphones, monitor, and then plug it back into your camera. There are some preset gain modes, auto gain and a low gain mode. I don't actually know how the camera presets work. I think there's only the one preset for Sony a7C. I can't find anything in the manual about how this setting works. In fact, I can't even find this setting in the manual at all, so I guess it's just the one setting. This entire video will be filmed using no presets at all, but let's go over them real quick. This is the auto gain mode. Pretty self-explanatory. Your camera should have the same setting. It is 100% redundant to have this setting turned on both on the receiver and on your camera, so pick or choose one or the other, it does the same thing. This is the low gain mode. Again, self-explanatory. This lowers the total recording volume by 20 decibels. And back to all settings default turned off. Moving on to the EQ presets. This is what the vocal boost preset sounds like. This is what the low cut preset sounds like. I would honestly say for most people, you should probably turn this on because it's going to be a great way to minimize low end rumbling sounds, handling noise, wind noise, plosives, and back to original. This is the raw sound. That's it. That's all you get. You get two presets. I actually kind of like the vocal boost preset. There's also an auto record setting. Of course, you've got time code settings. It lets you pick your frame rate. As far as time code frame rate settings that you can select, you get 23.98, true 24, 25, 29.97, 30, and that's it. In the charging case, you also get a USB-C and a lightning adapter. These just clip on to the bottom of the receiver here, twist it, and then you just plug it into your phone. You can just use whatever recording app you want to use and it just kind of works. It's just plug and play. The only complaints I have about this system are complete nitpicks. So first of all, the receiver is cold shoe mountable, of course, but it is only cold shoe mountable backwards, meaning this receiver is designed for someone to be behind the camera. It doesn't fully insert into your camera's shoe mount in a way that allows you to orient it towards you. So if you are like the vast majority of content creators, you can't see the screen of the receiver when you're filming yourself. It's not a deal breaker at all, considering most cameras should have audio levels visible on your display. So whatever, it's fine. Or if you have a camera grip that has a reversed shoe mount, then you're good there as well. So yeah, I kind of don't understand why the receiver uses a little clip instead of an actual like shoe mount like this. I'm probably gonna just drill a hole in the clip so I can screw this into it. I am just nitpicking really bad right now. The wired lapel mics do not come with dead cats. I do wish they were included, but they're so cheap, they're dime a dozen, it's not a big deal. Who is this gonna be good for? So this is going to be good for professionals, semi-professionals, all the way down to beginners. I think Saramonic has a system here that does effectively cover basically the full creative spectrum. Plug and play, it works just out of the box and you don't have to mess with any settings. So yeah, I am extremely happy with this. Been using it a lot. It's good stuff. Definitely worth checking out. If you want to pick this up for yourself, I have an affiliate link in the description, or you can check out my other videos if this is not the one you want. I also post my original music to this channel and a bunch of other random stuff too, so like, subscribe, and comment, and see ya.